So today am at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park. The camera is ready, tripod down there, and it's a little bit sort of kind of overcasty out there, so it shouldn't be a bad day, but it is only 7 degrees outside, so I'm nice and warm in the car. But as soon as I get out there, of course, it's probably going to be very cold. So the car park looks pretty busy here, so let's go and take a look and see what's going on down at the park. Well, hello and welcome. Today we are at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park in Bretton in West Yorkshire, having a look at some of the things. I think we're behind these, so we're just going to go around now and take a look from the front. So I'm not sure what this particular triad of sculptures is, and whether you supposed to look at them from different angles, or from this particular angle looks like it might be the front. I think at one point here they used to have like a little placard that sort of described what each of these things was, so I'll have to see if I can have a look out for those. It's not a bad day today, it's fairly mild. I say fairly mild, it's about sort of 7 or 8 degrees I think, so it's pretty chilly, but we shall keep having a wander around and see what else we can see. So it is pretty much a big kind of open area with some water at the bottom there, where you can just see all of these artworks. There does appear to be an admission fee nowadays, and I think the last time I came here, I might be wrong in saying this, but I didn't think at that stage that there was. See what the zoom looks like over there. That's one of the artworks. Presumably we're not looking at that from the right angle either, so we'll have to go and have a look. But let's keep having a walk around and see what else there is. In the distance there you can see some other sculptures which we will go and have a look at shortly. Don't know what they are. From this angle that looks like it might be just some kind of almost scaffolding or something, but we shall have to go and see, and what that is I don't know yet. But again, we'll go and take a look before we freeze, because it probably will get quite cold here very quickly. Well, what is this one? Guess you've got to use your own mind's eye to imagine what it could be, what it is, what it's representing. It's certainly feeling colder here, having stood here for a little bit of time, and now it's one of those kinds of places you come and you have to do a fair bit of walking between each of these sculptures, and I don't think I wore the right clothes because I don't feel as warm as I did in the first few minutes. But let's keep tramping on here. This is the same one here from a slightly different angle. As we sort of have a look around it, you can see all of these shapes kind of appearing that from that angle weren't quite as obvious. And I guess the question is, Do you know any more now about what this is representing or not? It is something you have to work out. I don't know. Is it a dentist pulling teeth, or is it something else? Well, it is quite pleasant here, just sort of looking out over the water. Let's go and take a look at this sculpture and see what it is. So this is Henry Moore, reclining figure, arched leg, 1969 to 70 in bronze. And there you can see, presumably a figure of some kind on the left. Not sure what the arched leg is. Take a look at it. Take a look at it from that angle. I mean, I guess it means different things depending on what you can see from different angles. Well, it is absolutely freezing as I trudge across this field. My fingers are about to drop off already, so it didn't take long before the cold started to bite. Apologies for the wobbly camera, because I literally am just throwing it over my shoulder and I'm just plonking along here across the field. Well, there is something else over there, not quite sure what it is, but feeling as cold as I am, I think I'll leave that for you when you come and visit, if you come and visit, to go and see what it is, while I start heading off a little bit back towards the car. Definitely spring or summer would be a better time to come and have a walk around here because of the amount of walking you have to do. Well, there's still quite a few people here today, given even that it is, what is it now, 7 degrees Celsius outside. Not that windy, but when you stand up and if you've got your hands out your pockets holding cameras, as we do for those of us who go and spend our time just videoing things, it does get a little bit cold. I'm just having a little break under the trees here for a second. Climbing up the hill, see if there are any sculptures. I think this is one just around this corner here. Go and see what that is. Unless it's just a climbing frame. No doubt it is a sculpture. It's one of those places where you come and you think, well, could anything actually be a sculpture? And of course it could. Are these trees sculptures? Watch what I'm doing here, because it is a little bit of an uneven, bumpy ground that I could quite easily trip over and fall flat and add it to the video. So I have no idea what that is. Maybe descriptions online. It just looks like a lot of shipping containers. Or is it there to represent construction, or what? I wonder if the artists always truly know what they are creating. Who knows? And once again, because we are in the area of Huddersfield, or near to it, you can see the Emley Moor mast, which featured in my last video here, from just there up on the hills, as we're here at the Sculpture Park. I think it's time to go back to the car. Not really had a look massively around at what's available here, so if you do want to come and visit, it's in Bretton, near Huddersfield in West Yorkshire, or between Wakefield and Huddersfield, I guess. And it looks like the standard fee, I think, is £6 to get in. So come and have a little look for yourselves, but I do probably recommend you either wrap up really well if you're doing it this time of year, or you come here in spring or summer when it's a little bit warmer. So yes, thank you for watching. Do take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.